tuning, you gon' have to see it. Stand up if you with us, if not, they be seated. You seen them in every arena. Eddie and Nika, who really got something to fight for. Everybody saying they're the GOAT, who the one that slayed the Chupacabra. Your favorite girls.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Women Crushing It Wednesdays. Yay, yay, yay. How my girls doing tonight? Nika, Crystal.
Doing good. Good as it
Yeah,
gets.
Crystal, you good? You good, Crystal? Can't hear you.
I'm good. Yes, I'm good. You can hear me?
Yes,
Yeah, I can
yes.
hear you now. I can
Crystal,
hear you now.
Crystal darker than me today.
I know,
I've
Crystal.
been in
You
the
glowing,
sun.
girl.
Yeah, I've been in the sun and I feel extremely hot. But then I take one shower, but I take a hot shower. So then I'm like, tonight they have the, what you call it, like the raw version. I'm right here. Nasty.
Oh, yeah, the headlights. Oh. No, you look hot. You look hot, girl. You look hot with that tan.
I told her she looked
Yes.
like
So I know you are hot.
she just walked out of the ocean.
Yeah,
She
walk from
does.
the
She
beach.
looks good. Yeah, you look really good.
We gotta
Before we get started, I
yeah.
want to give a shout out to a couple of our sponsors. Kush with a C for the intro, after the Tere who did that video, and it's so crazy because I was like, Teresa, we need a video, and she was busy, and then we have like the different hours because like right here, for those who don't know, it's like 3:14 a.m. And so we're like missing each other. And she's like, at the last minute she made it. And I was like, you made that the last minute? Dang, girl. That's good.
No,
That's
it's
real
so
good.
cute.
Last minute.
I told her which thing to use, and she's just been like skyrocketing with it. She's so good at
She
it.
has, seriously. Yes,
So if you guys
appreciate
have
that.
like a promo video, anything, you could definitely hit her up.
Yeah, she is so good at.
I think it's delayed. I think
Am I freezing?
yeah, I think because it's getting delayed a little bit. Oh, let me share this on.
Okay, am I still delayed?
No, I can hear you now.
You good?
Okay, good. We were just talking about how great the internet was and how everything was great, and then boom.
That's how it works, right?
It's always like that. It's always like that. So we weren't here last Wednesday because I had to figure out where I was going to do the show and how things were working over here in Germany. But I'm so glad to see y'all this week and all the people in the chat and Remy. I was just thinking about you actually a little while ago, so I'm so glad you're good. D-Town Funk, hello. True Media Boxing Radio, hello. Thank y'all for tuning in. So we had some fights weekend before last, and then we had some.
She's going in.
I wanted to talk about the Shakur. The Shock Foster. I didn't get to see the whole fight because we were getting ready to come here to Germany, but I saw a bunch of the highlights. And what were y'all's thoughts on that fight?
You want to go ahead first, Crystal? Yeah.
You go right ahead first.
Well, see, Christine's going in and out. So for that fight, everybody is kind of in tune with the fact that we all believe that Shock should have won that fight. So I always say people got to stop saying robbery, but in my opinion, this fight was a robbery. So we could yell that out. I think he is in the process of challenging the WBC or somebody to review this fight and get this loss overturned. So I just want to.
I don't know that he can overturn it though, right?
I would think so. I don't know. Maybe because they were already in talks for like a rematch or whatever. But
yeah,
I would rather have the loss overturned too. If you guys.
I'm not sure what they can do, honestly, because I don't think that they can overturn it. But I'm wondering because I don't think I've ever heard of a case where there was a lawsuit or something that you can prove substantial evidence that you definitely won, and there was something going on with the judges. I don't know if that's the route that they can go. I'm very curious to see how that's going to go because even just watching the highlights, he blocked a lot of Consexal's, can you say his
Yeah.
name right?
Conceicao.
Shots. Like, yeah, I thought, he was blocking and coming back, and I mean, just like I said, from the highlights, I could tell,
Yeah,
that I
that's what.
thought Shock was winning.
Yeah, that's why I feel like swayed the judges because he looked more active. So from the outside, well, I mean, they're all close up to the ring, but still, like
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, but that
he
is something I post on the Twitter. Even productivity does not, or activity is not productivity. That
yeah,
is one thing. Even as judges, we have to remind ourselves sometimes. So, um,
Yes,
just because they look busy, just because they are the aggressor, are they actually an effective aggressor? That's what
mhm.
we have to look at, right? So,
I
um,
absolutely.
feel like
to
it goes
me,
productivity, not what does that say?
activity do not equal productivity.
Yes, I like
Just
that.
because you're
So
moving a
true.
lot, just because he appeared to be aggressive, it doesn't
Hmm.
necessarily mean he is effective aggressor, right? So Shaq to me was using his feet, he was using his ring IQ, he was
Absolutely.
blocking, he was doing everything in his willpower to control this fight. He was, even though he was backing up, sometimes he's still controlling where Conceição go, where he fixing to throw. So to me, Shaq appeared like he was in control of the fight, most of the
Yeah, and
fight.
he was rolling some of those shots too. I mean, he was rolling them. He was
Absolutely.
blocking them. I totally agree with you, with both of you, 100%. It's disheartening. I mean, these guys, they have such long training camps. They're depleting their body, of food and sometimes of, water, the day of or whatever of the
I was
weigh-ins
like
and train so hard.
in tears for him because when they interviewed him on the post fight interview in the ring, he had tears in his eyes. So that was I felt bad for him because like you said they work so hard and then to just get
Mhm.
outright cheated and it's like
But this
what
isn't
And
the
we're
first
seeing this
time.
so much more. We're seeing this
This
so
is
much
not
because
the
they
more.
had him
first
set up
time
to do that
just for
before.
shock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In his last fight, had
Exactly.
he not get the KO,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
don't appear as though the cards were going his way either. I have the dinger right here.
Yeah. uh, thanks, Southpaw TV.
Thank
I
you.
get these messages. We appreciate it. Best women shows on the planet, better than them. And all three of them. What? You are so messy. I'm just reading the comments, y'all. I'm just
We
reading
love
the
it. We love it.
but we
Thank you
appreciate
so much, Southpaw. Appreciate it so much. You yeah, it's so sad. And but we've been seeing this lately. We've been seeing um some bad judging. Crystal, you know what? We love you in the amateurs, but might need to start moving towards the pro realm because, honey, it's getting to be quite common. These judging, the
Well,
scoring's off, bad
it.
I
decisions.
think it depends on what part of the country you are in, right? Because we have some judges in this fight in particular who have not had much experience. And when that happens, we tend to get cards like this. They need to have more experience, but how do they get that experience? Being ringside,
Hmm.
right? And
Yeah.
so I will encourage any amateur judge, any professional judge, be sure to do your shadowing. Make sure you know what you're doing prior to putting yourself ringside for a lad like Foster. It's truly a sad situation. I hate it for him. I
It is
absolutely hate
sad.
it.
But you see, look,
It
Hans
is.
over says I couldn't give Robson any more than 3 rounds. So it's like
Yeah.
that's why we always say, oh, if fight
Everybody
if it's a
saw
fair
it.
fight, you can't call it a robbery. But I feel like when they did all the replays and then he won that fight, so they definitely robbed him. It was a robbery.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Absolutely. And then so we saw that Sky Nicholson had her fight
Oh yeah,
this
yeah.
weekend, and
That's the
you
fight I was
know,
trying to. We were talking about.
yeah, and we've been watching her because we want her to fight our girl Tierra Brown. And So she beat this girl. I mean, she beat the girl with ease. She did. I still see a lot of her amateur style there, where she's moving a lot around the ring. She's using her jab, which was great. I'm not going to take anything away from her. We didn't see too many combinations put together, or her standing there, sitting on her shots, going toe to toe with homegirl. But she won. She did win with ease. I took some notes during this fight. It's so funny because I was like, I'm gonna call Tierra and be like, girl, look,
No,
listen, this
no,
is what it
good.
is.
Um, I'm gonna be honest. I missed that fight. I turned it on
Okay.
like no, I had it on, but I don't know what I was doing. Oh no, I was out with my sisters, so I missed that fight. But I wanted her to win because I want the fight between her and Tiara to go down. And I feel like now she's
Absolutely.
trying to act like she got the smoke for Tiara when she's been ignoring her this whole fucking time. Tiara's been calling her out, calling her out, calling her out, and she replies to everybody's tweets except Tiara. So like now she's I
Absolutely.
want the smoke. So hey, hopefully she makes the fight because I see another name that they're trying to throw in the mix. That's uh,
Yes. Yes.
so
Of course. Of course. They have
I
to
feel
do
like
that,
I don't know.
Who is the
give her
other
more
name they
time.
tried to throw
I
in?
forgot the name. Somebody in the chat, can you give me the name?
What
Um,
is it?
yeah, I forget the name too, but there it is someone else and actually put her before Tierra, but Tierra is the mandatory.
Mhm.
HOD, hello, Sham, Lisa Bales, our girl.
Yes, Lisa. Hey.
Han said, do you think the fact that Foster only had one more fight at
Yeah.
top rank played a part in the robbery? Very well could be. We have seen things like this. I'm not going to say yes, absolutely, but yes, we have seen this before.
I don't
Absolutely.
agree with
Yeah.
that at all. I don't
You
think
don't
that.
you don't agree?
I don't think Top Rank shall be responsible for the judges' cards. I really don't. The commission choose the
Okay.
judges, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they do. You're right about that. I
Hmm.
just, and I love that you say that because I want to believe that everybody's not in bed with everybody, not, per se, to where, okay, look, if someone, I just want to believe that we still have a semblance of honesty and integrity.
Look at you
So
being
I'm glad you said that.
hopeful and wishful.
Yes,
I
I
mean, I
do.
can't tell you that there is no corruptness. I can't tell you that.
Right,
But I can
right.
tell you, I don't think it is the fault of Top Rank. Now, how they promote him and what a perception a judge have prior to coming to the fight, potentially that play a part, right?
Yeah,
Shall it?
yeah,
No, but
absolutely.
do it
Yeah,
possibly. I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah,
possibly. Uh,
Christine, I don't want to put that on their jacket, but
yeah,
it,
I
it
don't
kind
either.
of looks funny under the lights.
I don't
So
either. I want to
I wouldn't blame
believe that
people for
we're
having
good.
that thought in their head. I wouldn't blame
Yeah,
their head. Oops.
yeah, exactly. Um, so HOD talks about she clout chasing Amanda talking about Sky, you know, and she's not I don't believe she's ready for Amanda personally.
She's
Um
trying to act like Miranda's like scared of her or whatever. But
Amanda is business,
Amanda
honey. She's
literally
not scared of her.
no, but Amanda is doing exactly what Sky has been doing to Tiara. So so
Exactly.
come on. I caught on to that. I'm
It's
like,
true.
why are you trying to say that Amanda's like scared of her or ducking her when she was doing the whole thing like to Tiara. Tiara has been very vocal on the every post, and we've been jumping in saying yeah, tweeting nothing.
That
So I'm
doing
like, yeah, we
interviews,
right.
everything.
So we see you, girl. We see what you're doing, and now you're trying to act like you have
We
the smoke.
see
You
you.
don't have a chance. Like you don't have a say so in that. That's why she's kind of acting like she,
Exactly.
in my opinion. So whatever.
Yep. No, I agree with you. Uh Southpaw, I will be coming on as after the Olympics are over, hit me up. I'll be home August 13th. Hit me up. Would love to come on again. Had a great time. Um, let me see. So, Han said, please tell me the inside scoop on Ward versus Crawford sparring session. We were just saying that somebody was going to bring that up. Um, I don't know how it went down. I believe they're in Colorado, and they've always been friends. I think it's great. I mean, you have two greats in the ring, and
Two
Ward,
legends, really.
working with Butt. Yeah, I mean, I think it's beautiful. It's going to be one day that picture, that video is going to be a classic. I thought it was greatness, absolutely greatness.
Well,
What
do
about
you
y'all?
believe that? So Andre Ward was a first-time ballot Hall of Fame, right? I would like to say
Yes.
at this point, I believe my favorite fighter is also first-time ballot Hall of Famer, Mr. Bud Crawford.
Yeah, yeah,
I believe
yeah,
that wholeheartedly.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, just like I said, it was just greatness to me. It really was, And speaking of the Olympics, Andre Ward was the last male to get a gold medal, and
Was that
he's
20? Was that
60.
2004?
Was it 16?
16?
For
14?
shit, not 16, 14, 12. I don't know.
It's been a
I'm not a
while.
history buff. Yeah, somebody let us know. But I will say, I'm gonna dare say right now and predict it right now, he won't be the last after this Olympics. We will definitely have more gold medals in the males division and women. HOD said it was soft touch sparring, working on details. Absolutely. So we call it tech sparring. That's what we call it: technical sparring, tech sparring, where you're just working on certain things, and it becomes muscle memory. You do things over and over again, and you're not trying to hurt each other. You're working on things. Um, and that you're absolutely right. Touch sparring. Um, Mark Jones says Sky decision will get a decision over Brown easily. Mark Jones, let's just say that she got the win, but I guarantee you it won't be easy. But I have to go for my girl Tiara. She's got a bunch of tools in her toolbox. Yeah, so riding Yogi,
Oh,
hello, hello.
my internet
So
just
good to
goes.
see you. Um, I'm sorry I keep going in and out. I don't know if they turn the
Yeah, I don't know if
internet
it's me.
off and on.
It looks like my phone was like doing a little bit something too. So
Oh, okay, sorry about that. But so then we had so chocolatati e
I
help
used to drink
me.
that all the time, chocolatito. When I was chocolatito. Yeah, he fought on Friday night. Um,
Yeah, he
that
fought on Friday night. Yeah, I missed that one. I missed that fight. Did y'all get to see that
I
with
caught
this
like the
time
later round.
difference?
Yeah, I caught the
Okay.
later round. When I got home. Well, no, I was home. Sorry. And it was the guy that he was fighting. He was tough as nails because he was just taking these punches. I don't know. There was a lot of people online and Twitter that making jokes about it. They think the judge, the referee or the judge had like the referee had a bet on the fight for it to go 10 rounds because it should have been stopped. So we gotta we there's so much corruption under the table with other things too that need to be investigated because that fight should have been stopped. The Chocolatito, um,
Mm,
he I mean, he dominated the fight, obviously, but I don't know if it's like to the point where they need to be putting him in with like killers anymore. If I'm trying,
oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think he's coming to the end of his
yeah. So he's not
reign.
like I think. Remember when we had the Donaires on here? I think that's gonna be
Yes.
the fight that's on the table that should be next.
Yes, yes.
That'll be a
So,
good one.
I think, and with that being said, like, whenever people come on our show, things just happen. Things
Hmm.
just happen, don't they? I'm just gonna put it out there. Like, okay. HOD said Tank was given permission to visit you guys at the Olympics. Are you happy he's going, Christine? Sure. I think it's great. I think that the more past, Team USA and past Olympians that come and support, all the alumni, I think it's fabulous. I do. I think because it gives encouragement and it gives strength to the Olympians, and they can look at them and they can give them advice or whatever, or just even be there, I think is encouraging. We had Clarissa Shields came out to camp before we came. came here to Germany, and she gave a really great, inspiring speech, and she sparred with Morel McCain, who's an Olympian and will be competing. And it was great. Like, it was great that she did that. And then, of course, Richard Torres is always in camp with the guys and girls and encouraging them, and such a leader. And I really love to see it. No, Take was not an Olympian HOD, but he was on Team USA as a youth. Um, Not as an elite. I believe it was as youth. So if I'm wrong, let me know, somebody. But I know that he used to win nationals all the time, because I saw him when he was like a little kid, like 14 and stuff like that, um, winning nationals. And I believe he went to Colorado. Yeah. So
Oh yeah, that's a good thing that they let him go, because he's the one of the biggest stars right now. So I know the Olympians, the future Olympians,
absolutely,
they're gonna appreciate.
absolutely.
Well, the future medalists,
So
they are Olympians. So
So Mr. Sham, I just confirmed with him. It was 2004, 20 years ago.
2000. Oh shit, 2004.
Yeah,
My gosh,
and I just look it up. It is 100% true. Yeah, 20 years.
2004.
Yeah,
when
we
you
That's
need
need,
a new one.
insane.
oh, wait, yeah, we need,
It
yeah,
just
we need
doesn't even seem that long.
to go
Yeah,
there and do the pep
we
talk.
have
And
several
go in.
silver. We have several bronze,
They need to
right?
play the
Yes,
But
knockout.
we need to
yes.
go. We
All
need to
the
Oh,
go.
it's
we need to
coming, y'all.
go.
I'm telling y'all.
Oh, for sure.
Um,
Damn, that's a long time. Yeah, 20
Yogi.
years.
Keon,
Crazy.
a long time. Righty Yogi. Keon's here. He's here with us right now in Germany. He's doing great. So there are some athletes, that have come out with us too and are sparring, and they're doing a great job, and he's doing a great job. Keon, I love him. I call him a kid. He's a young man, but I just love that kid. He's so funny. And he's very talented, and I know we're going to see a lot of things. I mean, his dream is to go to the next Olympics in LA, and if he continues on this path, he would definitely beat everybody to get there. So, and yes, yeah, we
We need,
definitely need gold medals.
we need a damn. That's a long time. Like, it's just really sinking in. That is a
It
long
is.
time. That's
It is
almost
a
a
long time.
yeah.
And speaking of Keon, we had Keyshawn, um, and his
Keyshawn
brother
and
fought,
Kelvin.
and Kelvin, they fought last weekend.
Hmm.
And Crystal, you predicted it, and then we totally agreed, that Keyshawn was going to steal the show.
Yeah, he definitely still him
Yeah,
and um Abdullah Mason. Both of them.
Abdullah. Yeah,
Yeah.
Abdullah is
Yeah,
another one. Everyone need to be having that name in their head because we know he will be great. We can see already that he have the writing on the wall. So I think Abdullah is one to keep in your mind. I really truly believe
absolutely.
that. And
And
same
he's so young, doing
Keyshawn,
great things.
he is very young and doing good things. So Keyshawn, I think that was a step up for him this last
Uh-huh.
fight he had, and so now he proved that he can provide the entertainment. I see a little bit of Bud in him. I know they all train together, but I
Yeah.
see that little bit of what you call it dog in them. That's what they
Okay.
call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna actually
Yeah,
explain.
yeah,
Yeah, explain.
yeah. Because he have that. When he sense it, he want to go for it, that knockout. But he's not stepping into the ring expecting that knockout, right?
Right.
I think that
Right.
is one big thing that Bud have always tell everyone in all of the interviews he ever do. He don't look for the knockout, but when he smell it, he go for it.
Han said
Yeah.
Keyshawn is allergic to boring fights.
What you say?
He said Keyshawn is allergic to boring fights. Yeah,
Why he
he's
say
gonna
Keyshawn have a horrible fight? I don't think it was
no
That
horrible.
no,
no
that
no.
was
He said
that's hubby. That's
allergic.
hubby. What do you talk about? Yeah, the next one. Keyshawn had a horrible
Oh.
fight. Explain.
Explain. Yeah, explain.
Explain.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think
Paul.
it was
Explain.
Explain.
horrible.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Explain. Don't just put that out there. You just like explain.
Yeah, help me
um,
understand that one. What do you see? I don't see.
Well,
Yeah, I just caught highlights. I didn't get to see the whole
yeah,
thing,
he
but
had
I didn't see it.
this.
Yeah, explain that one. Shamsa, do y'all think that Zepeda versus Shakur fight gets made? Is it possible he goes after the Tank fight instead? I see the Zepeda fight first. What do y'all think? I could
Absolutely.
see that happening. I could see that happening.
That's what the people want next, if not Tank, you know. So
Yeah, yeah,
I feel
and
I
I
think
could see that.
I feel like
Shakur need a Zepeda fight first
wishy
before
washy.
he fight Tank, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
that's
Yeah,
what has to happen. He has to
yeah,
fight Zepeda first before he fights Tank, in my opinion.
yeah.
But you know, Oscar's playing around. I feel like he's like, you know how he does all his little social media antics. So he's like
Mm-hmm.
much dangling the fight in Shakur's face, like, you know, like if you sign with us, you might get the fight, or
Right,
I don't
right,
know.
right.
They need that fight next.
I think so too. HOD said, I'm not impressed by Keyshawn. He fought another weight drain fighter
But you know,
who last lost by getting landed on with 500 punches at 140. Hey,
you know,
Bruce. Hey,
is a
Daniel.
big Teofimo fan. So
Yeah.
that fight between Teofimo and Keyshawn was in the mix, and Keyshawn and HLD was like talking shit about it. So I don't know if I would take your comments as like you're not being impressed because you going for Teo too hard. So
But we love you, HOD.
yeah, we do love you. We do
So
love you.
hubby said he was holding and using his palm to suffocate his opponent. And HOD said I'm speaking facts. So they two on the same page. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch the whole full fight. Because I just saw highlights. You know, highlights,
The
you
guy,
don't ever know. You just get
no,
the
when he
highlights,
fought,
right?
yeah, no. But when he fought, the guy was tough as nails too. Like, and he was doing a lot of rabbit punches. Like it was kind of like a dirty fight, if we're being real. Like they were
Yeah.
like slamming each other, picking up each. You remember there was a lot of bullshit in that fight. It was entertaining nonetheless, but you know he did what he could do in there with this guy because the guy didn't come there to lay down. It was, you know,
Right, right, right.
fighting. So.
He's like, come on, whatever you bring, I got
So
it
if you're
too.
basing
Same
it off
energy.
that, I let Christine watch the fight over and then come back and give us the
I'm going
assessment.
to. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the whole thing, not just the highlights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But before we came on, we were talking about like, man, who's Shakur gonna fight next? Nika, you got some clips, you got some things
Wait,
like Shakur versus who? What?
hold on. So let me fix the screen. Hold on. Cause wait. Let me put this one on. All right. So I guess, you know, Shakur he's been on Twitter going at everybody. Well, you know, just going at everybody. And then today he kind of went off on Shushu. But I'm gonna play
We
Shushu's video.
love Shushu. We love Shushu.
I'm gonna play his video of what I'm assuming he was referring to. So, all right.
Just keep it a bug. I expected more from Shakur in terms of his offense. You know, I've seen more from him. That's why people were kind of upset at, you know, how he performed. I expected more from him. Everybody expected more from him. And I just feel like at this point, man, if you're fighting a certain level of type of guys in your hometown, why not show off for the fans, bro? You know, why not like take some chances and whatnot? That's what I would do, honestly. And, you know, you see what I am able to get out of it when I do take those risks. Well,
Yeah.
Crystal, do you see anything offensive that he said?
Oh, and let me put up the tweets that Shakur was going off on. So I'm gonna call this Shakur versus everybody. The Twitter X
Yeah,
Files.
Shakur versus everybody, obviously.
It really is.
Yeah.
So
Crystal,
love
is there
X-Files.
anything in there that was like offensive?
No, I mean, I think Naka, read what Mr. Stevenson say.
okay.
Yeah,
So
but I want to know what y'all think just before we even go there. Like in just the video, we see the video. Is there anything offensive in there?
I personally don't think there was anything offensive at
No.
all. He was just giving his opinion, which everybody's entitled to. I don't think it was anything offensive at all. He was just giving his opinion on what he feels you should do as a hometown fighter. That's what
Well, and I think also he missing a piece of the puzzle that Shushu say. I know he is capable of much more than what he showed. I know it. because I have seen it. Therefore,
Exactly.
I expect it when he in the hometown. Take the risk and make it happen.
Absolutely.
I don't think that is anything
Absolutely.
to be offended about. No.
Okay, I just wanted, because I have the same thought. So I just wanted to get that before, and then we're gonna go to the tweets, because
But you
obviously
see,
he
look,
thought it was offensive.
it's a little bit of player hating from Shushu at the end is what. So see, everybody's gonna interpret the video different, because if Han, I didn't see no. To me, I didn't see no player hating at the end. I feel like he's a boxer. He's gonna talk shit to him. Like, I don't know. It was nothing offensive in that video whatsoever. But I feel like already Shakur's already in attack mode. So if anybody even speaks his name, he's he's gonna think that they're like coming at him. So I don't know.
Well, to be fair, he tell other people, if you're not a boxer, I don't want to hear the
your
criticism.
opinion.
But let me tell you, Shushu
Well,
a boxer and Shushu a good boxer. I'm not saying
yes,
he's better than the Shakur, because I don't think that Shushu was
right.
insinuating that he is better than Shakur. He was just stating, I see you be better. I expect
Yeah.
you to be better. And
Well,
he take it the wrong way,
the
perhaps.
thing is this too. It's like, I get it, whatever. I mean, I kind of get it. I kind of don't. It's like whenever people say, "Oh, if you're not a boxer, you never put on gloves or whatever," don't even comment. Well, those people are the ones that are sitting in front of the TV. Those people are the ones that are paying whenever you are on pay-per-view, or turning on ESPN, or paying for the tickets, to sit in the arena to watch you. So, yeah, they have a right to say what they want to say. Nobody has to put on some gloves or smell hand wraps to be able to comment on your performance. Because if I paid X amount of money, and you're not performing the way I want you to, I'm not going to pay that X amount of money anymore. Just like a movie that I don't want to see, or a play I don't want to see, or a concert. I mean, I can't be like, oh, I went to this concert and like let's take J Lo, like her, because she had to cancel her concert because it was terrible. Okay, so I buy J Lo's ticket. Oh, because I haven't gotten on stage and sung before, I can't comment that she sucked. Like, come on, come on,
You heard the man.
it's ridiculous.
So wait, on this tweet, Shushu says, "You'll never see me downplay anybody for winning in life, no matter how they get it, slow or fast. Especially people I grew up with, known since kids. I want nothing but the best, but they best for everybody. I guess I mean the best for everybody that grind and sacrifice to better their life. I'm what you call a thorough Negro." I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
No, but he deleted this tweet though. So I
Oh,
don't
he
know.
did.
I thought it was.
You should delete that.
Yeah, because look,
There's nothing wrong with it.
yeah,
I think it's a very wise, mature thing to say.
It is. It is very wise and mature.
you see, look, it says post has been deleted on the bottom.
Yeah.
He deleted the tweet.
Han said, when Shushu said, "You see what I do when I get you see what I do when I get the opportunity," almost insinuating he's a better fighter than Shakur. Well, we
But
can
it's the person
speculate.
interpret it. That's what I'm saying. It's the way the person interprets
It, because
Yeah.
we can turn anybody's words around. If somebody says good morning with an exclamation mark, why you you got an attitude? Why are you yelling at me? Well, maybe I'm just excited. Good morning. Like, we can turn anything around. What people say, what people tweet, whatever. We can twist if we want to. If we don't want to like somebody and we want to start beef, we can turn shit around.
Yeah, that's why. And look, and then Bud had to jump in and say something.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
He goes, "Hey," he at both of them. He's like, "Can we all just get along?" And,
Yeah, because he he's good with both of them, and I know he's probably closer to Shakur, and I'm thinking, this is my thought, and y'all tell me what y'all think, and like anybody in the chat too. It's like, is Shakur taking a page out of Ryan Garcia's look at
I
me?
pray to God, no. I pray to God, no. I pray to God, no. Please don't do that.
It's like, as much as people want to hate and criticize Ryan Garcia, he said some trash shit. Like, he has said some trash shit that is offensive and hurtful to some. And but he's still on everybody's lips. And look at Shakur. He's almost got 15, 20 minutes on our show, and he's not even here. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying, did he take a page out? Not exactly, but to be the bad guy, the villain, to attack people,
Gotta
to
embrace.
to throw punches on Twitter,
I think
you
I,
know?
I think I think that's the role that he's taking right now, in my opinion. He's playing the bad guy role. He already started. He already got the people going. He got to stick with it. He already called himself Twitterson, so he's like just taking it. He's
Oh
accepting this
yeah.
Yeah,
Someone
Twitterson
said that was
role,
on the back of
and
his
he's living up
shorts
to
or
it.
something,
Yeah,
right?
it was.
that's on his
It
front.
was.
So,
It was on the back of his shorts.
and he's playing into it, and he got the people talking. We talking about it. He has other podcasters talking about it, YouTubers. He even got into it with Mason Cameron. They're still going back and forth, and we're
I
still talking
know.
about it. We're still talking about it. So he's doing
It,
what he
that's
do.
what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. You know, that I think he took a page out of his playbook. Roddy Yogi said
I
Ryan
think that.
Garcia ruined his career and his life. I sure hope not. All attention is a good attention. And I don't mean specifically that he's like gonna be, saying the things that Ryan Garcia has said. I'm not saying specifically just like him. I'm just
You're
saying
saying
that
like
he
trolling,
sees that people still talking about Ryan today. He's still making money, you know. And so I'm thinking, is Shakur thinking I can do that too, and that's what I'm gonna do, and that's what I mean by taking a page out of his playbook,
Surely not.
you know.
Certainly, Shakar is not thinking like that. I really, really hope not. I really hate to hear that because I don't think that I can put Ryan maturity level and Shakar maturity. To me, Shakar is the more well established young man. And the way he have spoken before in the past, I truly appreciate the sweet science part of him. And I do have a hard time with some of the stuff he's doing now, but I
But
still have
do
hope.
you?
I still have hope.
still have hope.
I still have hope for
Well,
the lad.
I,
Yeah.
I I just think that honestly, that right now, 2024, that these young boxers are seeing what Ryan did. They're not going to do exactly what he did, but they're seeing that he's still getting paid. He's still getting airtime. He's still going to fights. He's still being talked about right now. Today, we're talking about him, you know, and I think that they are going to mimic some of the things that he's doing. Not exactly, but I think that they're going to do that because they want to be talked about like he is every
Yeah,
day.
that's possible. Yeah.
I mean, because that's what sells fights now, like on Twitter. Like the
Yeah.
trolling
Absolutely.
keeps your name
Self
in.
marketing.
Yeah, because the
And let's be
doing a really good job of it. Oh, but we got to talk about
absolutely.
this. Um,
But let me just say this real quick, and let's be honest. Let's be honest. Okay, we don't like what Ryan's been doing. We don't agree with some of the things he's saying. I think that they need to take his phone and block him up for a minute to see if he's okay. To be evaluated if he has any kind of, if he is using drugs, if he is drinking. He says he's not, but
yeah, but he's
but
racist. I'm not even gonna like put the crazy
no,
part on.
I exactly.
But he is
They're
feeding his
horrible.
big more to keep his name alive while he's
But
on suspension.
and let's be honest. Let's be honest. Okay. So he's got a fight. Let's say he's got a fight coming up. Let's say January 15th. Do you think it's not going to sell out? People are going to want to see him get his ass beat
Unfortunately,
or
it would.
beat some ass.
Yeah.
Who is not? We're going to be like, damn, January 15th. I'm there. I'm watching. Like it's going to sell out,
Yeah, that's
whether we like him or not.
People love a train wreck, so they're will purchase tickets to watch somebody crash out, So
Yes,
that's why
absolutely.
people, we love the drama, we love the so
Exactly. We love it. Exactly. That's why we're on Twitter.
yeah, but I've never seen so many people talk about Shakur this much online. So whatever he's doing is working because they're talking about him
Exactly.
every day.
That's my point. That is my point. That is my point. Exactly. So,
Lisa says,
what were you going to say, Nika? You said, speaking of,
oh yeah. Lisa says, just hire PR. My goodness, these boxers are doing too much. I think he has PR.
Lisa, and he has a PR.
To do what he wants.
He does. Yes, he does. But he also he is very strong in his ways and opinions about how things are going to be. He's going to do whatever he wants to do anyway.
Oh, the I was talking about when we were talking about promotions. I was just like, these fighters be promoting them have to promote themselves because a lot of these promotional companies are not
Yeah,
doing it
for
for them.
sure.
But
That's true.
I want to talk about the promotion video for the Bud card in August. That was like a mini movie clip, and it was so awesome. Like, if you're not a boxing fan
It
and you watch
was.
it, you would want to come to whatever movie it was. You know, it was such
Yeah,
a
you
good.
feel it. You feel it in your
Yeah,
bones.
That,
I was like getting goosebumps. I was like, this is the way they're supposed to promote the fighters and the fights. Like, they did an
that
awesome
was
job.
incredible work. Well,
Yeah,
was that? Do we know who do that? Was that
it was the
Uncle
turkey.
Tuck? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's who I think. I think it was him because I never seen anything like that before.
yeah,
Yeah.
he posted
Yeah.
it. He posted it. So I think that's how all the
His
promotions
people.
look at little mini movie clips. So
Han said that was Oscar worthy. For
it was
real.
so good. Like when I when I press play, if you're not a boxing fan and you were just watching this for the first time, you would have thought it was a movie coming out, not a
Yeah,
full
It suck you in. It get your
acting.
emotions, everything. Yeah.
So
yeah,
that was
yeah,
that's what it was. Yeah, crazy with this one, but
absolutely.
going with
So
all of them, all their promotion videos have been like over the top like this. So
fire.
this was the best one.
But
Absolutely.
it make me want to think, what will it be like ringside?
Yeah, because
Will
Sheesh.
it be a phenomenal show, like in the background, on the sideline of
yeah,
Oh,
that
it's gonna be
fight?
great.
Or will it be so poor because they already put so much money into the pre fight? I don't know.
I think Uncle Turk, as you say, I think he's pretty much got a bottomless well of money, and I think he's gonna do
they
whatever.
That's
they
what
didn't
I
give
hear.
them the production on the video. See, the said they had
Yeah,
19 million views on that promo on Twitter, and that's just Twitter
that's
alone.
crazy.
That's just Twitter
That's
alone. So that's not
crazy.
YouTube, um, Instagram, TikTok. So yeah, whatever they need, whoever they're using for the production of these videos, they need to keep using them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It was really great. It really was. So what do we got coming up, ladies? What do we have coming up?
Aren't selling or so. Oh, but the HOD says the tickets aren't selling. I don't know. I haven't even been paying. I've been off of
I,
Twitter.
I don't I don't look, you know what? And I'm sorry. I'm not that one of those people that look at the ticket sales or even look at how much a fight made or like the gate and the pay-per-views. I don't look at the numbers.
As long as I was entertained, I don't care about.
Same. That's me too. Crystal, do
They're
you
not
look at all
paying
that?
me. No, they're not paying me, so I don't
Yeah,
care.
I'm not. I didn't lose any money. Like I'm not the promoter. I didn't put any money up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not managing anybody. So it's like I don't care. If I liked it, cool. If I didn't, I'm gonna say that too. Yeah,
They
I
have
just
are like hell bent on pay-per-view numbers. Like they live for like, what are the numbers? What are the numbers? So they
yeah.
could like start tweeting dumb shit. So
Yeah. And so
I'm
you put the numbers out first. Woo, yeah, you're the
not
champion. What do you
I'm
get?
invested in that. Exactly. I'm not invested in that, yogis.
I'm not
Perfect.
invested in that. Yeah, I'm not invested in that either. I
I
don't
sat
I don't
in
care.
I sat in some professional fights that barely anyone was there, and some of them was the best because I can hear everything, you
Everything.
know. So it
Absolutely.
don't bother me at all. I'm not losing
The
money. I'm not
prelims too.
gaining money. Yeah,
Exactly. I'm happy. So hey, we're good. That's so true. That's
They
so
just be
true.
like that just to start shit online and
Yeah,
start. It's like, yo, this company is not doing this and that.
right.
You
Yeah,
want to argue
that's
about
true.
that? Like,
That's true.
like I said, I'm not invested in that. So yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
so
Varsity.
so
ooh, which one he
so
going to, Mr. Sham? Crawford and Anderson. You have to go to both. It's your birthday.
that's right. You have to
Yeah.
go to both.
And
He
I can
said he's tearing
celebrate
up
the
right now.
entire month. So that means anyone can celebrate the entire month. Go to both of them.
Absolutely.
Aren't they on the same car? No, they're the same card. They're the same. They're on the same
Yeah,
card.
yeah.
So wait, I'll say this
Black.
weekend, AI meets NI Music says Chantel Cameron is fighting Alem Miklat. Sorry, I chopped your name up. Sorry.
Okay. Oh yeah, Clarissa is going
Alem,
for heavyweight gold. Yeah, yeah, heavyweight. Yeah, that's right.
this
That's
weekend
right.
at
Thank you.
1:40. Elham's
IU
last fight.
meets NI Music. Thank you.
Yes,
Clarissa is on the 27th, I believe, right?
Chris is going
I
for
think
next week.
so.
So yeah, that's next weekend. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much.
And yeah,
Y'all give us the
yeah,
information.
thank you for that. Yeah, thank you for that. And Blackberry Donovan, yeah, a year later, but that's okay. We forgive
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
All is good.
What do you mean
um,
a year later? What does that
now
mean?
he's a Bud fan a year later.
It's not quite a year. We have a fish fry coming up, you know?
That's true. I think Crystal said she's having a fish fry at her house, so she's gonna have to post that.
Yeah.
I'll share it. Yeah, that's true. Not quite a year. It's almost there. Um, so I'll just tell y'all, so just give a little recap what's going on here. So we're in camp here in Germany with our 8 Olympians, and we've got some other fighters here too, from Team USA that are sparring. Um, and we leave Sunday to Paris, so it's pretty exciting. It is actually Thursday here. Thursday morning we leave Sunday to Paris, and then everything that
So
was on the 21st, I believe, and everything starts on the 26th. So everybody tune in, and support
yeah, this is
support
almost 4 in the
the
morning
team.
for Christine right now. So yeah, she's dedicated.
Yeah, yeah.
It's only 9:59 p.m. for me. And what's you,
I'll,
Crystal?
8:59. It's
8:59.
early.
So then it's
hey,
3:59 for Christine. So 4 o'clock in the morning.
I love y'all. I
Yeah,
love y'all. I had to be here last weekend. Last week I couldn't do it just because I had to figure out where I was going to do and what I was going to do. But God willing too, I want to, next Wednesday I'll be in Paris, and I will definitely be on again and the following, and I will keep everybody updated on what's going on, and we'll talk about what's going on in the boxing world, on the pro side as well. Um, but yeah, I miss y'all. It's been a ride. It's been a ride. So I'm excited about it all.
We are
yeah, you're
proud of you
So
and the whole
traveling,
team, yeah?
traveling the world.
thank
You're going
you.
to Patty next week, right? So
Yes, yes, yes. Super, super excited. It's great. So must be cold in Germany. Yeah, I know. I do have a big sweat. It is cold right now. It's probably like 50, well, it's cold for me. It's like 50 degrees.
yeah, because it's
It's
early.
50 degrees.
A bit
It's
chilly.
early in the morning. I mean, there's like morning dew all over the table in my computer, and it's cold, but it's good. Like my nose is getting stuffy, but it's all good. But so last words. We'll start with you, Crystal.
Uh, what is today? I hear someone say happy hump day today. Happy
Yeah,
hump day.
Wednesdays.
Wednesday is
It's
the
in the
hump
middle
day.
of the week. It's in the middle of the week.
Middle of the week.
So it's
Yeah.
hump day.
Thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you for everyone watching who don't even make a chat. Christina, was great to see you. Nika as well, as usual. And we'll be back next week.
Yes.
Absolutely. Nico, what you got, girl?
Thanks to everybody in the chat, and like Krista said, because I don't ever say it for the people who actually watching but not chatting.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Uh, yeah, and so for you guys who are like perverts on Twitter,
Oh, yeah.
get a grip, get a fucking grip. I don't even want to say what happened, but it's like get a grip and stay out of my inbox with that disgusting stuff. Okay.
And you're on their toes. You're narrowing it down.
Yeah,
They don't
exactly.
know. They don't know that
Yeah,
you and Elon are like this, and he's giving you
so I don't
info.
want to accuse anybody until I have all the facts, and I'm gonna find facts. And when I do, I'm coming for you because you are, you need to be outed. Okay.
Be
Um.
afraid, very
Yeah.
afraid.
Yeah. So, good luck to Christine. Your travels, safe travels.
Thank
Um,
you.
we'll see. You gotta be in. You gotta be there already by Wednesday.
Uh, yeah,
In
by
Paris?
Wednesday I'll be in Paris.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, next time we see Christine, she'll be in a different area. Area.
I'll be speaking French.
Part. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, everybody, thank you all. Thanks to my ladies. Thanks to the chat. And then, like Crystal and Nika said, the people that aren't in the chat because they're on Twitter and they can't comment, and I'm sorry. And everybody else, wherever you're watching from, we love to love you, and we will see you on next Wednesday. So do.